Hello and welcome back to the WaterBlock episode 23, I think. Pretty sure. Mostly positive. Almost entirely positive. Yes, I'm going to say 100% positive. Man, that seems risky, actually, to claim anything at 100% positiveness. But, episode 24. Go! Welcome to the WaterBlock. I'm Samus, and we're having a good time trying to get the initial bus going. The next thing, probably the most important part now, is actually something we've kind of got like makeshifted around. We're out of gears. Right, we're out of gears. Yeah. But we have it's time to get a proper thing running. So we've got to get boards, not necessarily wood boards, but some sort of wood set up. And I'm kind of thinking we could use this area for that now. We have wooden knots coming down. We have this. I'm not sure. I gotta remember exactly how this works, but this bit over here, I think we want to do. Oh, we just finished hydro refining. We want to look and see where the steel smelting is. It's right here. We can just do it. I just didn't see it. What's this one? Steam, oil, cracking, and coolant. There's our metal mixing furnaces too. That's what lets us do brass, right? We're gonna get steel going though. Steel on the bus goes round and round. Alright, so boards. This guy is almost full of chlorine. This thing's almost done. And this guy, all the materials are getting eaten by this and not that. Is that what's happening? So we'll just shut it down. So now 100% should be going here. Oh, is this gonna try to back up first? Alright. Well, what? Didn't we have something else that was making us a bunch of saline water? Like by happenstance? Was it down here at the bottom? Did one of these make saline water? Was it the next step after that? Thin mud water. So yeah, this thing eventually basically runs itself out. I don't think we care, right? Like, those bricks should all go on vacation pretty soon. And I can't lock those in right now. See, I don't think that's a problem right now. Okay, but we could definitely do the saline water from there. Or we could just do that up here again. Which is kind of what I was thinking. is that we would just basically make that a different version of that over here. Now, let's look at this process, because it has been a little while since I've fiddled with it. So, saline pump, and in this case we're just destroying the clean water, which we'll throw into the clean water reservoir. And then that gets pumped into this guy. And this was enough to run all of that stuff before. Like, it totally made the boards we needed. That may not be the case anymore, though. Alright, so we make boards by putting the brown algae down here. The brown algae gets turned into this arimic acid, which we also need for other things. And then the cellulose fibers and the acid gets turned into wooden boards. I kind of feel like that needs to be its own unit. So let's just do that. What do we need to make? We need some iron and a few stone bricks. We can go grab some iron. We got a lot of steel happening right now. Just need a little bit of iron. I'm going to take this. One, two, three. This guy was making those earlier. You know what? We don't need 2 stacks of those, I don't think. Alright, if we decide to do this down here instead of up there, what are some potential problems? It does shut down the expansion this direction, but I don't think we care. It does shut down the production of this way, but yeah, I just really want it up there. I just do. Is there a good way? Because we have to have the brown algae too, right? And the brown algae is actually not easy. The green algae also involves crushed stone. Is there crushed stone over there too? Is that part of what's going on? Well, it says it's running. Oh, green algae doesn't take crushed stone. Oh, I can make green algae from brown algae by adding crushed stone. I need green algae. Huh. Okay. Okay. This is this could be okay. I think we have another process here we can do. Alright, let's get one. Let's get a water pump, which apparently I didn't have. Let's get a water pump down here. And then we need let's get a couple of these going. And this is trash, and these are what we want to keep. Man, that's a long way. It's a long ways to trash something. Nope, we'll just do it like that. Also, let's put a return valve in here. We don't want that stuff coming back. Alright. This has already got an overflow built into it, right here. So those should be okay. And then I'm kind of thinking we take and put a little inline tank somewhere, probably. God, I really do love these little inline tanks. I'm afraid I hurt Angel's feelings on one of the streams the other day. He jumped in. I was like, damn it, Angel, in the middle of trying to figure something out. Okay. The wife just sent me a message, and it made no sense for a second. Now I got it. The rabbit needs trimmed. Alright, where was I? So we're gonna make I'm thinking 3 of these. Well, let's just start with 2. So we're gonna make brown out. You know what? Let's screw it. Let's just start with 1. We'll go from 1 and see if we need to ramp it up. Alright, brown algae, go. Alright. Alright. Brown algae is building. We'll put a box right there. Alright, and then we need crushed stone, crushed stone, which we conveniently have an ore crusher right here. And we can take some slag, of which we have a stockpile right here, and run up there. Do it from this. Filter out the slag, big boy. So I'm trying to figure out, can we run part of the slag this direction? I think so. Even if we have to do a little bit of a expansion, just want to start getting some things moved and automated a little bit better. But that means we can grab part of it, run it over here. And then this guy can crush slag all day. Alright, now we got a bunch of brown. So, what was this process to turn green algae into, or brown algae into green algae? I just do that in my pocket. If I can, then that probably means that I can do it in a machine. Which looks like it is the case. And then we'll need some sort of liquefier. So we'll take this guy. Okay, not in that. Liquefier maybe makes this happen. No, tell me I don't have to do this in my pocket. Try one of these little machines. I wish. So I can do it in my pocket, but I can't do it. Can't have the machines grow it. Damn it. Alright, well then... That's totally unnecessary then. I have to think. I want this part to be full, but I want to make sure this line continues to run forever. But I want to make sure that it's, like I said, full here. So is that, or do something else? But this I think will work nicely. So we have brown algae. Is it... I just don't want to have to do some of this other stuff. Like, I don't want to have to make mineralized water way down there. You know, I want to keep that stuff to this side. I wonder. We only have 8 belts. Let's go get some more belts. I wonder if I could pull cellulose fiber down. I'm curious how much we're going to need for other things as well. Speaking of curious, I bet we're going to be out of something. Out of something. Didn't bring down more iron though. We're still not penetrating all the way down there. We have to get enough of these eventually that we can... That'll go all the way down. And start positively generating slag slurry again. What was I doing? Oh yeah, we're gonna grab a little bit of iron. Grab some iron. We got a little bit of copper, although this probably has plenty of copper. Yeah, that can run for a little bit longer, no problem. Alright, so now we have the belts. We can try just bringing some fiber down. We probably have room. assuming I can a place I can grab a little bit from here, a little bit from there. If we just grab a few. Okay, well that one. Alright, so the wrong way. Alright. So right now this would be, I can get away with this. And then because that guy's here, and again, we'll use just the slowest inserters we have. I don't think we can mess with that one. How's this one not? Alright, so we have a couple running. Alrighty, so now we have we can make this just straight up from the brown algae. And this. Yeah. Can it be made in this? No, of course not. So this guy, he'll need a quick in, and then I'm thinking no. Let's just do a near side and a regular side of the belt. Alright, excellent. That's finally done. So now can we make steel? Or do we have to jump through something else first? I feel like we're good. I don't think we have to leap anymore. Yeah, I want to be able to grind these. This is slow. That's real slow. This may involve 2 machines. Yeah, let's assume this is going to involve 2 machines. Because this is backed up and that's barely moving. And we're probably going to need a bunch of boards. I'm not even exaggerating. It's probably going to take a bunch of boards. What's going on here? You're short solder. You're not short solder. Oh, you're short carbon. Come here. Again, part of the reason why if we can get some of this stuff moved and I can automate even a little bit of this, that'd be so great. So great. Alright, but what's holding this up? You're out of boards. The thing that we're trying to automate is killing us. Killing us! Alright. I think that's just good timing then, right? That means that we're working on the right thing. Alright, 1. Alright, if you both are working on this, and we turn on our GUI again, and you both pick up we gotta move this pole though, don't we? Use a long pole. Oh, the power. Power doesn't come from that side. Power comes from the other side. And then I can put a belt and do any number of things, but I guess we could put it so pick up 2 away, put down 2 away. And then pick up 1 below, put down 1 below, put on the top. There we go. And now, what is that actually in? No, I can't see it. So I never learned how to build a radar. Oh, I did. Okay. I'll put a radar down over there, I guess. Also, while we're over here, especially since we just put down another power-hungry machine, we have 8 solar panels. 16, so we can put down another row. Of course, they won't make it nice and neat like a row, but it's okay. Catch me if you can, little robot. Can't catch me. Can't catch me for days. Too fast. Too fast. Alright, get it. Come here. Stop screwing around, robot. We got things to do. Don't have time for you to screw around. Nice. I like having that little bit of chlorine reserve too. It's nighttime. Let's just look at our power at night. Looks like we're mostly getting... The majority of our power is probably still coming in here. Yeah, it's not tapping into these accumulators. So, really we're just saving ourselves fuel during the day. Which still fine. Feels good. Oh, yeah, all the way over there, slide down a radar. Alright, that's Can we do it in this little guy? You have to do it from wood. So the big wooden board comes from that. Okay. Oh, hi. Yeah, we're not ready for that yet. I don't even know what coolant lets us do. Hey, you know what? Do this lead smelting. At the end of the day, we're going to end up having pretty much everything run through that particular smelting system, so we might as well. We're right up against the clock as well. How? 4 and... yeah. So we'll turn on a long-handled one of these, and then this guy doesn't need to be very fast, right? It's 1. Yeah. And that's going to make us 3. What a nice even number. Oh, wait, no. Alright, I'm going to pretend someday those are going to go to 2. Why isn't this working? What the parcheesi? This is slow enough. We may need more. In fact, I'm going to probably assume that we'll need more. But as long as this is working, we can move that someplace else eventually. So. I'm also, for now, just gonna cut this right here for now. I think we'll keep a little bit on there, just to kind of like represent its potential space on the bus. But I don't know how needed it's going to be on the bus right this second. This might have to be even more, because these are now making, the 2 of them are making 1 every 1.5 seconds basically, and this once 1 every 4 seconds. I mean, it should be fine. Oh, but I guess we did pull this down. Because this is needed in some other processes, I think, right? Mostly this. Alright, well, we have our boards coming in. I'm going to call that a good place to wrap for this video. As always, thanks for spending a little bit of your time with me today. I appreciate it. Once again, Samus Garobo, SamusGarobo.com, Twitter.com/SamusGarobo. Basically, all things Samus Garobo, that's me. SAMIUSGUROBO. Alright, man, I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you real soon. Peace.